from the Creamery in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania. I am bundled up here because it's 17 degrees. It's very chilly. But I thought this was a really unusual and awesome space to photograph my work in. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have available and explain dimensions, a little bit about titles, not so much about process. So if you have any questions about that, just shoot me an email. Regardless, shoot me an email if you're interested in any of these works. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start. So here we have, it's not really a diptych piece, but they're similar dimensions, 30 by 48 each. This one's called Blue Vado. It is a combination of several different flowers arranged, kind of floating abstractly in a loose blue space. It's on canvas, 30 by 48 each. This is another piece. Similar flowers, peonies, loosestrife, irises, some ferns, a couple other things mixed in there. So these two pieces are not sold together, but they were made together at the same time in the spring of last year. So they're fairly new. This is a little piece called Jungle Boogie. My kids like this work. Sorry about the reflection there. Just some animals kind of abstractly hidden, camouflaged in a space. Sweet little piece on a gallery wrapped canvas. And this work is called Paradox. Sorry about the sun reflections. Let's try and get down here. You can hear my knees popping. Paradox is a, just as the title explains, a paradox of different spaces, colors, moods, feelings, emotions, that sort of thing. Mixed media, acrylic, charcoal, spray paint, a variety of techniques used on this piece. This is 30 by 40, also on thick canvas, as you can see here. Kind of a moody piece, I like that. Let's go on over here. So this is Sound Over the Dunes. This is on canvas, but it's not stretched, so it's easy to ship. I roll it up into a roll and ship it, which makes it slightly more affordable to ship. Needs to be either stretched on stretcher bars or framed. And this is acrylic and charcoal on canvas. Likewise, this is called Veils. This is a piece I made last year. The folds in it will come out once it's stretched or framed. But I like the contrast of the sort of broken up space in the background and the drawing. This Veils is 38 by 54. And that would come in a tube as well. The price reflects the fact that it's not stretched or framed. This is called Step Out and See, 52 inches by 30 inches. Acrylic, wash, and charcoal, and spray paint on unstretched canvas. Over here I have an observational hydrangea painting made in oil on canvas. Oh gosh, I forgot the dimensions. I didn't write them down for some reason, but if you're interested in that, it's got some hosta in the foreground too. Please let me know. So this has a different texture and feel to it because it's made with oil paint rather than acrylic, which I traditionally work in. I did learn in oil, but I switched to acrylic in graduate school. This is called Leaves Over Stones. I really like this painting. It's one of my favorites. It is acrylic and oil on canvas, and it is 36 by 36 inches. Got a lot of texture to it, a lot of tones of olive gold, green and blue. Leaves Over Stones. This diptych here was made last year. I made them together. They can be sold together or separately. When I sell things together, I usually give a discount but they can also be separated. So digital music was named by my daughter. She gave me that idea. My son listens to a lot of great music from, you know, Minecraft and video games and that sort of stuff. And so we're always listening to this sort of classical digital music. And the rhythms reminded me of that. So that can be separated or together. Digital music, 36 by 36 each. Over here we have Street Road Sunflowers, named after Street Road here in Kennett Square, which is Route 926. There's a property on the corner of Walnut and Street Road that every 4 years or so grows a huge field of sunflowers. So this was inspired off of that. This is a collage and acrylic painting on canvas. So it has actual physical paper collage into that. It's 24 by 18, so it's a little bit smaller. This diptych here is Pinky and Pom Pom. I think it looks really cool on this wall. Colors and rhythm really suit it. They are 30 by 40 each, also can be separated or sold together. This is acrylic and oil on canvas. They're 30 by 40 each. This is the other one. Very rhythmic paintings, a lot of energy. Some gray tones, some fuchsia. And then last but not least, I have my my paper mache bowls, which are more decorative pieces. I'll hold one up so you can kind of see the scale compared to my hand. These are entirely paper mache, handmade, very light, ship easily. And they are not really meant to store food because they're not, because they're so light, the moisture probably wouldn't suit food, but kind of more decorative, really cool on a shelf or a coffee table. Pretty cool, I love this one. So those are all on a discounted price, so contact me if you're interested in any of these bowls. So I'm just gonna scan the room one more time so you can see everything in context. Pinky and Pom Pom, Street Road Sunflowers, digital music diptych, Leaves Over Stones, hydrangea piece, the unstretched canvases, shipped in a tube, paradox, the floral, I call them floating abstracts. Really can't come up with like a super awesome name for these, so if you have any ideas, let me know. I do love these, just can't think of a great title. And then Jungle Boogie. I'll just kind of come back here, scan the room again, and thank you for listening. Just contact me if you're interested in any of these, and I'm happy to answer any questions you might have about anything. And happy to, let me see if I can put this around. Happy to answer any specifics about process or how to get them to you. Just give me an email or shoot me a text or give me a call. Happy January. Bye.